Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okie dokie, so I'm out here getting another sunset time lapse. And it's actually clear skies today, so that's gonna be great. Wish I could have got to a higher patch of ground, and it is a little late, but so be it. Like, the moon's already in the sky, so I don't know if this will even work out properly, but yeah, whatever. I still get internet out here, so it doesn't really matter too much. Hello, and today I want to talk to you about some apps that really help with content creation on your phone. Now, this isn't just going to be like the camera and that sort of thing. So one of them, first up, which is a really good app, is called Zapier. It's a bit like AirDrop for every single device ever. I don't have it on my computer right now, so I can't exactly give you a demonstration because I reset and a bunch of stuff like that. Basically what you do is you connect to nearby devices, it'll find it. I prefer the Windows Phone layout because I just don't get the idea of having a radar if it doesn't show the actual location of the device, if it just shows like a randomized spot on the radar. But apparently no one else in my household has this app on. Like, I'm pretty sure if you restart the device it doesn't have it on. I'll get on my computer so everything's easier for me when I edit. So yes, that is just a really solid app. Another app which is only really for Lumix cameras, and unfortunately I can't get it on this phone, is like the Lumix camera app or something like that. It allows remote shooting. It's basically that GoPro app that you get and you can see everything and control the camera, except for this. So if you have a Lumix camera without a flip screen but you have a phone, get that on this and then like get a mount, whether that be like a shell bracket or a tripod that supports it, and just like mount that next to it, well, not necessarily permanently mount it, but just like put that there on like the thing next to the camera, so then you have your flip out screen, because it's better having it near the lens so people don't see that I'm looking down here, because if I have it down here or even just resting on my box, my light box, then it still looks like I'm looking down here and not at the camera. Another app I've got to scroll through and find it because I didn't make a folder before this. There's two actually. It depends what device you have. There's Todoist, which basically you can schedule tasks and everything, and the Microsoft To Do, which is my favorite out of the two. Apparently I haven't signed in to Microsoft To Do, even though I've had this phone for like 7-8 months now. So I should really have been signed in onto that, but I'm not. So kind of a bit of a bad thing there. And so basically what it allows you to do is just set reminders, better than the built-in reminders app, and it shows your day, it shows things that you might have missed. Just keeps all your tasks there in a nice thing. Or if you've forgotten to do something, it will remind you, like, hey, have you done this? Or even in the next day, like, hey, you forgot to do this. So it will just give you another chance to catch up on those. So they're just really good apps. And on the computer, I really don't have anything on my computer now. I have Vegas Pro, Photoshop, and Opera Browser. So I can browse the internet, edit photos, edit videos. I haven't installed anything else on the computer since the reset. Yeah, because I updated the OS, like, a bit of a story actually. The computer was having problems, it wasn't activating. So what I did is I have this random 50GB partition that I have no idea why it won't go onto my main hard drive. I'm pretty sure that might be a separate hard drive or something. Does that make sense? You can't put them together if they're a separate hard drive? Because when I would delete the volume, it wouldn't come up with extend partition. It would just be randomly sitting there, so I think it might have been another disk. So I made the 50GB partition and put Windows 8.1 on it, and pretty much after that I I just wiped the other hard drive. Like I went to the Windows format tool and just hit format, and then I just downloaded. No, I didn't download anything. I used my Windows 10 1607 ISO, and I just set everything up back onto the main partition. So Windows 8.1 is my recovery environment. So I know Windows has their own recovery partitions, but it's very limited. You can reset it, but you can't do anything like completely formatting and cleaning it, and just cleaning the drive and everything. You have to use their tools, so that's why I prefer having a separate OS on it, which is one of the problems with Windows laptops. Viruses, corruption, the registry, driver compatibility, they're all huge problems that you would not have with Mac unless you built a Hackintosh, because then you would have driver incompatibility to deal with, unless you brought the exact specs of like a Mac and put it into your own computer, in which case that makes sense. But why wouldn't you just buy a Mac then? Because they're really, well, I guess it would be for cheaper, but still. And yeah, that's basically it. Another thing, I've lost my USB, which had a few things that I wanted to migrate over, and when I plugged it in, when I knew where it was, I didn't read it, so my USB is being partitioned as well, and it won't go back in, so brilliant. And also, I recommend everyone just, let's say you are like a content creator on the go, so probably the opposite of me, because I don't really go anywhere much. I think it's gotten dark while I've been talking. Then do not get one of these. Don't get like a normal just external drive. Get a rugged one. I'll leave a link to a few in the description. If the normal one, like the lacy rugged one that everyone's heard of, the LaCie, sorry, I'm Australian. And then I'll also leave a link to some other lesser known ones, and if you want to build like a cheaper one, then just get an enclosure and buy the hard drive, and then put it in the enclosure. So I'll leave a link to an enclosure and a hard drive in the description as well. So yeah, I'm not sponsored by anything. I just thought I'd go over a few like inside tips for today, and I hope you have been enjoying the new music. It has actually been a bit of a pain because I've had a headache on and off for the past few days. My body's adjusting to the warmer weather. So I had to find music. It's been a bit of a pain. I think I like the music choice. I hope you do too. So I'm Alfixian. I'll see you guys in the next video.